Neo is based. Based, I tell you. Right? The Miss Independent singer. And by the way, Miss Independent, great song. Awesome song. That brings me back to, like, I guess 2008, 2009, maybe 2010. It brings me back to those vibes, like junior, senior year in high school. Great song. Go check it out. But either way, he's based for this take right here. So recently, as most of you probably know by now, he was being canceled for his opinions on the transing of children. Right? He doesn't agree with it. He thinks it's detrimental to these children. Okay, they shouldn't be making these life-altering decisions, right? Like cutting off your wiener or taking these hormones to alter your body. And people, the woke mob, obviously had a problem with that because that's what they do. They're lunatics. And most sane, normal people saw what he said and like, that's reasonable. Children shouldn't be making these decisions. If a child says they want to eat ice cream for every meal, you wouldn't say, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You would tell them, no, that's bad. That's wrong. You can't do that as the adult and parent. But these woke lunatics don't see it that way. So they came after him, and then he apparently posted an apology, like most of these celebrities do. Every time someone comes out with a stance like this against the just insanity, they have to issue an apology right after it. And it's like they're reading from the same script every time. So this is the apology that came out on his like, I guess, Twitter and maybe Instagram. So it says, "I'd like to express my deepest apologies. After much reflection, I'd like to express my deepest apologies to anyone that I may have hurt with my comments on parenting and gender identity. I've always been an advocate for love and inclusivity in the LGBTQI+ community, so I understand how my comments could have been interpreted as insensitive and offensive. Gender identity is nuanced, and I can honestly admit that I plan to better educate myself on the topic so I can approach future conversations with more empathy. At the end of the day, I lead with love and support everyone's freedom of expression and pursuit of happiness." I mean, this is pretty much the same script that everyone reads from when they're, being canceled by the woke mob. They always bend the knee and apologize for saying something that they shouldn't be apologizing for. It's fucking wild that everyone bends the knee to this nonsense. But then, like, a lot of people fell for this, right? A lot of people did. I did. I was on my break at work watching Tim Pool's video on this, where he's like said that Neo retracted his comments that he made. And it turns out that this was not him. This was his publicist, right? And Tim was laying into him. He's like, "You're not a real man. You're like, yeah, you sold your children to the devil." And like figured like not literally sent like selling his children to the devil, but like Tim was going off. And I'm watching this. I'm like, what the fuck? Did he really do this? Did he become one of these other people that sold like just bent the knee again and bent over for the woke mob? And then it came out that that's not true. He didn't. He made a video saying, "I stand by my comments. That wasn't me. I still hold the same opinions. Fuck you." And it's, oh man, glorious, man. So this is from Billboard Chris. Update: Neo is not backtracking, and he is exactly right. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. So yeah, check this out.
What's going on, loved ones? This is Neo. All right, listen. I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one.
True.
However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist.
Let's hear it.
Computer. So
Let's hear
check
it.
this out.
Lay it on me.
First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter.
Oh, shit. My headphones came out, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I will not apologize. Love that right there. I will not apologize. Don't give a shit. Okay? I'm not apologizing for what I said. I stand by it. I appreciate that. We need more people like that. More of these celebrities, these high-profile people to say stuff like that.
I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's
7 kids, goddamn.
If my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question, and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids.
Now, I will disagree with the, that's kind of I wouldn't agree completely there. Like, do whatever you want with your kids. I see where he's coming from, but me, like, yeah, that's that could be a little dicey situation if you're just letting anyone do whatever they want to their kids, especially when it comes to this trans ideology. But
however, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just...
Yeah, like cutting off his wiener or the little girl's tits, or putting him on puberty blockers. Yeah, stopping their puberty, because it's totally reversible. You could just pick back right up wherever you left off on puberty. You'll be totally fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? But everything so far, yeah, for the most part, I agree with him. Salute.
This period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So,
absolutely.
That being said,
go ahead, cancel me. Go ahead. Fuck it. Suck my balls. I love it, dude. Go ahead, cancel me. Maybe the world doesn't need Neo no more. I stand by it. I don't want that to happen to him. I don't want him to be canceled, but I respect what he's saying.
Y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important, they're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine. All right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's Neo. Peace and love.
Love it, man. Respect. That's, he said it well. I'm glad that he didn't back down. I'm glad that he didn't put out that apology Twitter post or Instagram post. And I guess, or I'm willing to bet that the publicist is probably fired now. I don't know for sure, but that was not a smart move on that guy's part. So, but man, like, awesome. It's great to see a celebrity who comes out and says something like this and doesn't back down, who doesn't bend the knee, doesn't bend over for the woke mob and let them just walk all over him. It's freaking amazing. So, I don't know, let's read some of the comments. He's confusing me. He is waffling around. He gets no praise from me. He's restating the exact same thing he apologized for. He has no idea what he's doing right now. It was his publicist who wrote the statement, not him. Yeah, he said that in the video. Word, glad to see this. You earned a fan. I was worried there for a bit. Publicist needs to go. Absolutely. Common sense, he's right. Yeah. It's just, I'm glad to see this. I'm glad to see it. More people need to do this. Okay, if you come out and say some common, like, just something that isn't controversial like this. Hey, kids shouldn't be making these decisions. Stand by it. Stop letting the woke mob walk all over you. Okay? And I'm like, I don't know what's gonna. I feel like this isn't gonna be the end of this. I feel like they're probably gonna come down on him hard, and that's what I'm worried about. If they're gonna come down on him even harder, and if he does end up bending the knee, I hope not, but we'll see what happens because I doubt this is gonna be the end of this. All right, I don't think they're gonna let this slide that easily. But yeah, salute to Neo, Mr. Independent. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think about all this. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you later.